Make sure you download my free technique program. It's a program that identifies what is holding you back from reaching speed. So in this video we are touching again on the subject of combining techniques to make it a little more fun to practice. Now I'm taking some really basic stuff like alternate picking, 3-note string, and triad arpeggios. So instead of just doing the di Meola stuff, which is definitely a useful tool, but if you are one of those guitar players who want to play fast and stuff, you probably already know this and are probably already really bored out of your mind with this one. So what I'm doing in this one is I'm combining two techniques that I know that I have to practice, still put a lot of focus and emphasis on if I want to, stay on my edge, on the edge of being able to play it fast, because the unfortunate thing about playing fast and clean is that you can't just drill it once and get some momentum, get some I don't know what you say, how you say this in English, some results, and then just leave it there. You don't need to drill it anymore. To be fast and clean is like a little bit like a physical thing, like a sportsman, however, an athlete. If you want to stay the best, or one of the best anyway, you gotta keep practicing. So what I do here is I combine some really basic stuff, but what it does to the drill is it kind of makes it fresh and fun again. And so it's just pretty much just playing through a scale, but then I just do some little twists to it that makes it a little not so typical, and then I add the sweep picking to it. So that's what I want to talk about here, and also if you want it on writing standard musical notation, click the link under the video here to make sure that you can see everything, note for note on the PDF, so you can download that in the link below. This is a whole subject which is, if you didn't see my last video, it's a subject that really, the reason for me doing this is just that I experienced through the years that what really made me practice more, wanting to do all these repetitions that it takes to get up there and get this type of technique, is you need to do all the repetitions. But most people don't want to do these repetitions because they find them very boring. But to get around that, is kind of tiptoe around that subject, that whole problem, is to make your lessons inspiring. And what I do here is I want to think a little bit out of the box. I mean, I know this is a very standard thing to play, but when I combine it in a new way, it makes it just a little more interesting, and it's not so boring to practice, But I'm also, referring to my new program, Otherworld Guitar, where I do some stuff that you probably haven't seen before. And what this does, it makes me want to practice more. It's just much more fun to practice when you have this kind of, when you're practicing these techniques that are a little not that standard. It just makes you practice more and do more repetitions, which in the end makes you a much better guitar player. So I'll send you a link to this program in a few days. It's all new and it's ready in a few days, and I'll also send you a new free cool video with some new stuff that you may not have thought about before, how to approach guitar. Subscribe to my channel.